it makes your interests a priority. And it does, because when you're by yourself, it does make your interest a priority, because even with me recording right now, this is my interest. It's a priority. When I'm by myself, that's the. Welcome to the Brendan Brown's Collections of Facts and Theories podcast show. I gotta actually take off this right here. Sorry for this. Sorry for having this on me right here. Take this off. Today we are going to be talking about why being around yourself is very great. And if you're seeing a new location, well, I told you guys I'll be switching backgrounds because I'll be going to my grandparents, going to my parents. So at my parents' house today, very quiet and very great, because I love it when it's quiet and I can record at my best. So we're going to talk about why it's okay to be lonely. So the reason why it's okay to be lonely, the first one is that people honestly don't care about you. But it's not being wicked, it's not being mean, it's not being rude, it's not being evil. It's just the gosh dang truth. Some people don't really care about you. Some people don't care about what you are doing. Some people just really want you to fail. Some people really care for you, but they just don't think about you all the time because that don't come to their minds a lot. And some people are just really, really off and on. And to make it more easier, some people are bandwagons in your life, some people are loyal fans, and some are just true fans, but just don't stay up to date because they're bombarded with so much things, or either they can't get access. But see, that's why if you're listening to this, make sure to like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel and also to the audio podcast. Make sure to subscribe on all podcast platforms you can listen to, because you can listen on any podcast platform you want to listen to. The next one is that they don't want to understand. They don't understand you or your mindset. And the reason why I say it's okay to be lonely is because that's the major factor. They don't never want to understand your mindset. And if they do understand it, they may take it maybe in a mean way, or however. And then some people, when you tell them your mindset, they may not take it in the right way because they were probably raised on different background or format. But they should take your mindset and take the advice, because if you're taking someone else's advice, they should take yours as well. If you want them to, if they want you to take theirs, they should be able to allow themselves to take your advice as well. So don't understand you or your mindset. That's the second reason why it's okay to be lonely, because when somebody doesn't understand your mindset, who else understands it besides me or God? You. You understand it. You understand your mindset. That's why you're alone. That's why on the first one it talks about how people don't care about you, because those come in between. That's why I had those as my first two, because they are so related to each other. People don't care about you and people don't understand your mindset. And some people don't care about you because they don't want to understand your mindset, or because they hate your mindset. But you know it's really good. The third reason is that sometimes it's great to be by yourself so you can reflect on things you've done throughout the day, throughout the week, however. And I love it because for me, being by myself allows me to reflect on myself. And being by yourself doesn't always have to be, you in a quiet room, it can just be you in a room with a loud noise, but you have the door shut and you're just quiet and you're just relaxing yourself and calming yourself down. That's how it can be when you're just by yourself. It's really just a blessing that, you get to have time to reflect on yourself. And it's a blessing that we as humans have the ability to reflect on ourselves, like how Alan said on his story as it's recording. And that's true. We do have the ability to reflect on ourselves and reflect on our situations. We're not robots, because God did not make us that. And I'm not saying that, if you associate yourself with that faith, you understand that. But if you don't, that's your choice. But just talking to people who actually understands that part right there. But it's really great to be by yourself, because when you reflect on a lot of things, it really does pay off. The next one is that you can use that time to spend with God. So whenever you're reflecting on yourself, also use that time to spend with God. And if you don't associate yourself with your faith, it doesn't matter. If you associate yourself with this faith, you know for sure that you should spend time with God. Spending time with God really helps you a lot on your journey when you're by yourself. Being by yourself is no joke. Being by yourself is nothing to play with. So spend time with yourself. And also, while you're spending time with yourself and reflecting, why don't you go check out some Jade Black glasses? Yes, these are the glasses that I'm wearing right here. These are one of the normal glasses you can wear, or make them prescription if you choose to. These are also the 3 shades. This is the Starks, the Haruki, and these are the Emperors. If you like these, well, click the link down below. These are all made out of high quality Italian acetate stainless steel polarized lenses, UV and sunlight protection. Quality that costs $100, but it's only $40. But if you use my 10% coupon code, you will get 10% off. So you better go get that link. Hit that link down below in that link tree. And also join this community of self-improvers if you're enjoying it. I'll talk about that later. But the next one is being by yourself is rewarding, depending on how you treat yourself or a situation. Being by yourself is really great. Being by yourself is rewarding. And the reason why it's rewarding, well, you can think. You don't have to worry about nobody telling you this and that, this and that. You don't have to worry about, oh, Brendan, this and that, or oh, so-and-so, this and that. You, so-and-so, or whoever your name is, can be alone. And maybe, I'm not saying, but you're probably alone right now watching this. That's what being alone is. Being alone is just great. Because when you can watch content and just be alone, watching yourself do what you're doing, is really great. And another benefit of being alone, which I am reading from my notes, is that it can improve your concentration, and memory. So, and these are just stuff that I'm looking, via the internet. And like I said, I understand Google, you can't Google everything, but that's the new era we're in. And these are all my own notes. These are my own sayings, but I wanted to add up a little more because I want this bonus episode to be a little more of a hype and momentum. I don't want to just end it so shortly like how I did the past recent episodes. I want to be able to at least go to about 15 minutes or higher, but at least 15 minutes at the minimum, because that's what I like to have my bonus episodes be. I want to be great, valuable content, guys, and I don't just want to do the same thing like how I did the past 2 times. Maybe sometimes I may need to think with the internet. So, hey, the internet was on my side today to actually do this. So, another reason is that it makes your interests a priority. And it does, because when you're by yourself, it does make your interest a priority, because even with me recording right now, this is my interest. It's a priority. When I'm by myself, that's my priority, Just doing that is really great. Having that as your first priority is really great when you're just doing your interest, because having your interest as your first priority will really pay off and really, really be great, The next one is that it boosts your creativity. And the reason why I say that is because it does. Your creativity is more boosting when you're by yourself. It's more great when you're by yourself. And it comes better and faster and even more better because you're by yourself. It improves your relationships. And that's really great because even with this pandemic, we realize when you're by yourself, your relationship is more better because you're by yourself. So start trying to be by yourself so you can make your relationships more better. Even with me, when I'm by myself, I feel more better talking to friends, family members, because when you take breaks from them, you feel better. Just like when you take breaks from everything you do, even your passion, even your work, even whatever you're doing, take breaks with everything, because your relationship with it will get better. It makes you more productive. It does make you more productive because you're by yourself. That's the next one. It makes you more productive. Being productive helps out a lot, and it really does do a great thing. It makes you more empathetic. And let's search up that definition right now. Okay, the definition of empathetic is showing one to another how you feel for that person, basically. So being empathetic means you care about that person a lot. So yeah, that's really great. And then the final one is that it increases your mental strength. It boosts mental strength. And that's really great because your mental health needs to be fixed. Have a balance. If you're extroverted, you like talking to more people, you hate being by yourself. Introvert, you like being by yourself, you hate being around people. Well, I have a balanced lifestyle because I'm ambivert. I'm both introverted and extrovert, so I'm ambiverted. So I like both. So you gotta have a balance. But let's move on to conclusion.
Self-improvement 101.
Alrighty, guys, so now we're finally in the conclusion of this podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I had to actually redo all this again because it got messed up again. This is my second time dealing with this. I think this only occurs when somebody's calling my phone because, it's sickening and, the recording had to stop, but everything's alright, okay, and like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this wonderful episode. Make sure to please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please, if you want to become a self-improver, please join this community. Click that link tree. It has everything for the glasses, for the community website, for everything. Because this podcast is to help you be motivated, help you improve in your lifestyle with self-improvement, and help you find your purpose or passion. And like I said, if you're that person who likes being alone, be alone, have fun. And if you feel like you don't have no one to talk to, well, you have this community and you have my YouTube channel and the podcast. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed everything. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified when a new video will be uploaded, a new button, the notification button, and have a blessed day.